Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is your Mother's Day gifting idea edition. So I'm going to give you 10 things, some of which I already have that I find make my life easier and luxurious. Now with Mother's Day coming up, first of all, I do not like Mother's Day as a performative day or thing because moms should be celebrated every single day and we should have these little luxuries every single day. I have 3 categories: beauty, kitchen, and shopping. Now these gifts are luxuries, so they are going to be a little more on the expensive side, but if you're a mom, you are worth it. On my beauty list, these are things that I have been using. First on my list, friends, is my hairbrush, my fancy hairbrush. This is a game changer. This particular one is from Alta Studios. It is handmade, a boar bristle, and this massages your scalp. My hair is done right now, so I can't show you completely, but it massages your scalp and it brings the oil throughout your hair. It's basically like we neglect our scalp. It doesn't matter how many serums or whatever you use. If you're not brushing your hair and your scalp, you're not going to get hair like this, okay? And now I genetically have good hair, but now it's thick again. It was getting thinner. It was thinning not too long ago, and now it feels like it's in its 20s again, and no split ends. It's the longest it has been because of the brush and the way it distributes the oils throughout your hair, okay? It's a game changer. Just like Marsha Brady used to brush her hair 100 times a day, do that, you're gonna feel amazing. Your hair is going to thank you. And now, honestly, it's a little expensive, but it's the only brush that I'm ever going to need. And of course, my daughter borrows it as well, but that's fine. Okay, so number 2 that is also hair is my GHD Chronos. This is a styler and it straightens and it curls. I've made tutorials on this particular styler. It is everything and you can plug it in anywhere, like internationally, anywhere that you travel. It's definitely worth it to invest in these tools. They're all going to be around $300 each. But listen, if you're buying it for yourself or for your mom or for your spouse, it is so worth it. These are items that you're gonna buy once and use forever and not have to replace. Number 3, I can't say enough about my LED mask because it has changed my skin. It has changed and plumped my face completely. I am so in love with it. And yes, it does work. You don't have to spend a lot of money. This is 5 minutes a day, just a little pampering for yourself. And even if you can't do it every day, do it once a week. You are going to see a difference. Stop spending money on expensive skincare that doesn't work and just get the mask. Now, number 4, this is a non-tangible thing, a massage. Moms run around so much. It is so hard to find time to relax that I would love if anybody gifted me a massage. I don't care who it is. I don't have to be your mama. Just if you appreciate moms, you can send me a massage. Now, next category, I'm going into the kitchen category. Yes, I'm at that age where household items really excite me, and I love products from Shark. Now, one of the things that has changed my life, honestly, I love vacuuming. It makes me love vacuuming, is the Shark Stick Vac. I was at the store about to buy a Dyson and I saw the Shark next to it for like a fraction of the price. And it makes life so easy. And the best part about it is you can tell your kid or your kids that your chore today is to vacuum. So I remind her every day through text message, did you vacuum? You wanna go out with your friends? Did you vacuum? You have to vacuum. You gotta get your kids to do something for you, moms, because you can't do everything and expect to be happy. I'm so lucky my kid listens to what I'm telling her. Next on the list from also Shark Ninja, it is the crispy air fryer. And next on the list also is the Always pan. And these are the only 2 kitchen items I need, and maybe a pot, my Instant Pot or a regular pot. If you know how to cook, you don't need a whole set of caraway pans. My Always pan, it not burn anything. It is great for everything, and it does everything. And then you've got your Ninja Crispy. This has made my kitchen meal prep time, cook time, everything so much easier. Oh yeah, and my kid can use both of them. She doesn't have to worry about burning the eggs or burning food. Everything works perfectly with the Always pan and the Ninja Crispy. Now, these aren't cheapy items, but they're not terribly expensive either. So you don't have to spend like the top of the line money to get products that are going to work for you. The kitchen stuff would be like all that stuff I mentioned would be in your $200 range. I guess this is my practical list of like things that maybe I won't use every day. Of course, a handbag, but I don't need any more handbags. Although right now, coming back into style are leather backpacks. And just eyeballing this 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐞 leather backpack, it looks like what I would need, very slimlined, very minimal. Why I would love a backpack? Well, I've been carrying my laptop and my camera equipment is usually in a tote bag, and it starts to kill my shoulder, especially if you're traveling. Backpack, it distributes the weight and it actually just makes life easier. I don't always love wearing a backpack because then you have to get 2 straps over your shoulder. Sometimes it can you've got to think about what you're wearing with it and stuff. But I will be traveling a lot this year, and the backpack makes it easy, especially carrying the equipment and the laptop. Now, when I am traveling, I am thinking whatever carry-on I'm carrying, whether it's a tote or the backpack, has to fit nicely on top of something that rolls. And my luggage finally gave up. My luggage, all of it, goes through immense abuse just from regular travel. And this is why I never spend a ton of money on suitcases, because it doesn't seem to matter where they're from. They're going to be handled the same by whoever is handling your luggage. They do not care if it's a Louis Vuitton or something from Home Goods. They're gonna pick it up and toss it. So for that matter, the wheels on my suitcase, well, I finally broke it to the point that they're not replaceable or repairable. So of course I have my eye on this new suitcase from Away. It looks pretty, and of course it comes in pink. So I'm going to put that on my wish list because again, I do have a lot of trips coming up this year. I don't receive them anymore. I guess not enough people had bought from my link, but I do suggest the FABFITFUN box for that mom that loves the surprise and loves to get a bunch of little things. That's not me anymore. I have too many things. But you do get to experience a bunch of little gifts with the FABFITFUN box. I believe I still have my code, so that will be down here in the description. For example, I have this nice charcuterie board, and it's still wrapped up. And I believe this thing alone is worth $99, but if you buy the whole box, it's something really reasonable, like $69, and then you get 5 other things with it. Even has little felt pads so it doesn't move around. If I were the mom that entertains, I would love this, but as I get into my older years, my introvert side is coming out, and I'm more like, okay, quiet, leave me alone. Let me be on a plane or in the spa, get a massage, and not hear anyone. But anyways, check that out. FABFITFUN boxes do make an excellent gift. You can just buy 1 box to gift for Mother's Day or for whatever. I think it's always a great idea. Now, number 10 would be my most outlandish and useless, and it's not even that outlandish. I just want to see the Backstreet Boys at the Sphere because I see all the videos about it, and honestly, I think I've had 3 chances to buy tickets for a reasonable price, and I always pass because I'm like, no, I'd rather spend the money on vacations this year, but it's still in my head, so maybe someone from my audience or God will just pluck it from the universe and go, here, you won Backstreet Boys tickets at the Sphere, because I am a boy band lover, okay? And I realize I don't need to be giving them any more of my money, so maybe someone else would love to gift me that experience. Here's a list of things that I do not need. Maybe you need this, but I do not need any more of these. Candles, lotions, smelly things, picture frames, things that people think that we need. I don't know. I've got enough of those. I'm allergic to smelly things. Now let's remember other things I don't need. I don't need to be made to feel less than because I may not be going out for Mother's Day brunch, and I'm okay with that. My daughter, she's 15, she doesn't drive, she doesn't have a job. So if we were to go out for Mother's Day brunch, it would essentially be Daughter's Day because I'd be paying for her. When I tell people this, it's not Daughter's Day, they look at me appalled. Like, I can't believe you're not conforming to our way of Mother's Day brunch. What I really want and what I really enjoy: Mother's Day, Thanksgiving Day, birthdays. I want my day to go on my schedule. I don't want to get ready and go anywhere. I want to rest. I want to sleep. I want quiet. I don't want my kid badgering me to do anything as much as I love her. I don't want to watch TV. I don't want to watch a movie. Lastly, I really want people to mind their own business and not make this a comparison, a competition, or something performative for the Instagram. What did you do for Mother's Day? What did you do? I don't care anymore. With that said, happy Mother's Day. Go spoil yourselves. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.